All right, everybody. Now we want to welcome to the Jimmy Star Show the super talented actors. Actually, they do a little bit of everything because Christopher's a writer, actor, producer. They're super hot right now. They got a new movie called Comfort out right now, and we want to welcome Christopher Dinh and Julie Zhan to the Jimmy Star Show. Hello and welcome to the show.
Hello. Thanks for having us.
Absolutely. Let me do some introductions around. First off, our cool, outrageous man about town co-host, Mr. Ron Russell.
Hey, everybody. Happy that you guys are actors, and I hope one day to see you win an Academy Award so that we know that the Academy is no longer racist and that they allow all ethnicities, gay, straight. Huh? I said
ethnicities, not ethnicities.
What did I say? What the fuck are you?
Ethnicities.
Oh, he's a fucking English teacher now, right? Get out of here. But anyway, you know, I'm happy that you're here. Really and truly, I am. I knew a wonderful Japanese actress years ago. She's a dear friend of mine. Her name was Miko Taka. You don't know who Miko Taka is.
Do you guys know who Miko Taka is?
What?
She's from the 50s, right?
From the 50s.
Where would we know her from?
She was from Japan. She was a very famous actress in Japan called Miko Taka. She played opposite Marlon Brando in a movie called Sayonara.
Oh,
She played the love interest.
I've seen this.
She was in
The name is familiar.
Miko Taka, gorgeous, beautiful. She only made that movie, and then after that did one other piece in television. And I used to say to her, Mika, you're so beautiful. You're such a good actress. She said, yeah, but my eyes are not round. So
Really?
that was her saying. She was polite. She said, yes, but my eyes are not round, meaning she ain't never gone anywhere. And she never did. She never, and she was a brilliant, beautiful, gorgeous. I mean, they didn't pick.
Ron, just so you know, because they don't know anything about you. So Ron is like a Turner Classic Movies. He used to have a TV show in L.A. called Set the Record Straight, where he interviewed all the legends of Hollywood: Jane Russell, Tab Hunter, all the old timers.
And Mika was one of my dearest friends. I loved her very much.
And actually, though, too, we're going too much into this because we got to finish introducing you to people. We got the man behind the boards, Chad Murphy.
Oh, Julie, Chris, welcome to the show.
Hello.
You can't see him; you can only hear him. And then we have a chat room full of people. So say hello to everybody in the chat room.
Hello, chat room full of people. Hello, chat room.
Now tell us, what movie are you in?
No, you're not supposed to do it that way.
Oh, I do it, Jimmy. What is this today? Lesson. I'm in the business 52
I know, but we don't ever do that.
52 years I'm in the business, and now you're going to give me lessons?
I know, but we don't do it that. We never do it that way.
I do it whatever way I want to.
I know, but we're not going to do it that way. I want to talk about some of the other stuff. We're married, so we get to like argue a lot. Everybody's the millions of people who watch us, they're used to it. Don't worry.
He comes off like some kind of a strong butch number. And in real life, he's a timid little thing. If I look at him dirty, he said, what did I do wrong? What do I do now?
No, all right. No, they do. Okay, so we can do the movie thing, but I like to talk about...
I asked her a nice question.
I know, but I like to go over this other stuff
I didn't ask her if she's balling the guy next to her. That's my next question.
No, she's not. Listen to you. Oh, my gosh. You're embarrassing her.
Take those eyeglasses off. You look like I don't know who, Fu Manchu. Take the eyeglasses off.
Take your glasses off for 1 sec, Chris.
No, leave them off. Now look at how much better you look.
I like the glasses.
No, look. Now he's a handsome boy. Leave them off. You don't have to see. I'm not seeing right now well either. I'm not putting my glasses on.
All right, so we're gonna go. Okay, since he wants to talk about what you're in now, we'll go about with what you're in now, and then go back because I usually like to do it the other way around. We get to talk a little bit about other things that you've been in, and then hit everybody really big with your big project.
I scared the both of them to death.
I know you did.
So that's why I left my crazy side, and now I'm doing my normal side, which is what movie did you do? Then from there, I spring back to my crazy side.
Okay, hold on. I'll do it then. They have a new movie. It's called Comfort. And I believe it's available on video on demand and everywhere right now, right?
That's right. Yes.
All right.
Anyone and everyone can watch it.
Everyone and everyone can watch it. It's a late-night courier. Let's see. A late-night courier boy agrees to pick up the feisty daughter of an important client. That's you, Julie. And the two youngsters form a close connection and spend 2 nights exploring LA's local food scene while their romance blossoms. And by the way, we're going to play the trailer for everybody in a minute, but I have not seen the film yet, but the film looks adorable. You guys look so adorable in it. And why don't you, one at a time, tell us your character's name and then give us a little something about the film.
You go.
Are you sure?
Yes. Man first, gentleman first.
Oh, is that the
Yes.
saying?
Are you in love with him? Are you in love with him?
Oh my God, yes.
I mean, as in husband, as in
No.
marriage, one day
We are-
husband.
We're in friend love.
Yeah,
But
we're.
do you want to
we're
have his babies?
Do we have
Babies?
babies?
No, do you want to have his babies? Do you want to be his wife and the mother?
Maybe in a year.
In a
Really?
way,
That?
Yeah.
you know, in
Listen,
a way.
hey, Four Eyes, take off the glasses. Take off the glasses. Did they used to call you Four Eyes when you were a kid?
You know,
I love
my-
you, by the way. You're so sweet. But you have to take the fucking glasses
I love
off.
the
can't
glasses.
stand
Yeah, I
them.
like
Are
them.
you-
I hate them.
Well,
He's so
I like-
handsome without them. He looks like an owl.
It's actually very fashionable now.
Yes.
Like owl glasses are in.
No, I believe I totally agree because I have to wear glasses everywhere and I like it and I like the
I
glasses.
need glasses too, but
Fire-
I like the
Yeah.
glasses with the wild hair though better than the hat. I like the wild hair because the wild hair is just awesome, dude. All your IMDb pictures so
You know-
phenomenal.
I wanna meet you guys in the middle.
Yeah, okay, yeah, there we go. Do that. There we go.
Wild hair with
That
better,
makes
glasses.
me happy.
better. It was the stupid hat I didn't like. Now you look handsome and
Oh
young.
my God, it says NASA.
It's my favorite hat.
Oh,
What does it say? Donald Trump on
No,
it?
it says NASA.
Oh, I thought it said Donald Trump, make America great again.
Oh, that's my second favorite hat.
Yeah.
Okay. I love it. Oh, she's got one. Yeah, she's got one of those. All right, so Chris, tell us a little bit about the film.
Well, I guess I can start with the character. I play a character. His name's Cameron. He's a guy with. Do I go ahead and say what his issue is?
I think so.
Yeah, I think it's been out long, but
yeah.
we meet him and he's a nighttime courier. He's driving around making deliveries, and what we find out later, it's okay, right? He has a condition.
Don't tell too much.
Yeah, he does have a condition
Tease everybody.
Unusual condition.
right,
Okay.
that kind of forces him into this lifestyle of working as an overnight courier.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Leave it alone. That's good. Now we're nervous. We want to know more.
Well,
Leave them wanting
but
more.
don't tell us. Don't.
Now, you have to tell some so people know what
No,
it's about.
no, not if the character. See, now my imagination has that character looking like millions of things. Let the audiences do
Well,
the same.
I want to play the trailer anyway, and people can see it. So tell us, Julie, a little bit about you. Who do you play?
She's so beautiful. Look how
Um,
gorgeous she is.
Thank you. Very kind.
but you are
play-
beautiful. You don't know you're beautiful. Nobody's ever told you you're beautiful.
Everybody tells her she's
No, I'm
beautiful.
just being sarcastic.
Oh,
Everybody
but-
says to you, you're ugly. Go get to look.
Yeah, right.
Go look like Faye Dunaway.
No
they
way.
all said.
She's getting hit on everywhere she goes.
Yeah, go get plastic surgery so you can look like Faye Dunaway.
Yeah, right. They don't even.
she's
Oh,
actually
boy.
plus,
Did you
she's
see the
blushing.
Oscars?
I don't know if you guys can
Oh
see.
gosh.
She was
now,
the
now
old
this-
lady with all the face work. The plaster
Thank
of
you.
Paris. She had plaster of Paris in
Man,
there.
she doesn't know who Faye Dunaway is. She's
Of
like
course
20.
she
She's like
knows.
20 years old. She doesn't know who Faye. Do you know who Faye Dunaway is?
Bonnie and
That's
Clyde, the
weird.
movie.
I can't put a face to the name, but I will.
She doesn't
Did you
know.
see the Oscars?
Did you watch
Mommy
the
did.
Oscars?
I did.
She's the
Okay,
lady.
the
at
old
the
lady
end.
with the ugly face that read the wrong movie.
Oh,
That's Faye
That's-
Dunaway.
That's Faye Dunaway.
She
Hey.
used,
King
she used to
Kong.
be a beauty beyond belief.
Wasn't she in King Kong?
No, no way. She looks
Oh,
like
that's
King
Jessica
Kong.
Lange. That's
No,
Jessica
she
Lange.
looks
Okay.
like King Kong. But she isn't King Kong.
She
You know
was
what?
great.
Nobody
She-
likes her in Hollywood because she's a bitch. A friend of ours, and he came on our show, played the son in Mommy Dearest, the Joan Crawford autobiography movie, and he said she was an outrageous bitch, nasty and mean to him and everybody else.
They don't know what Mommy Dearest is either.
Well,
Do you,
that's
have
okay,
you know,
but
you guys,
you know what? Other people, we have.
you
four-
got to see Mommy Dearest. It's a great, great Hollywood
Listen, we
film.
have 4 million people that watch our show. Out of 4 million, I bet you 3 million know who
Mommy Dearest.
Mommy Dearest is. We just don't cater to 20-year-olds like them. We have old bags coming to the show too, you know. Old
Okay,
bags,
so here's
old
what we're
bags
gonna
like
do.
me. Old bags
Here's
like
what I
me.
want to do, though. So
Look how sweet he is. He's got the prettiest. I like your teeth. Are they yours?
they
Got nice
They-
teeth.
they are.
You take care of your teeth, right? You don't eat candy, I bet.
Wow, they're really straight.
And they
And white.
And
You guys have such
and you
white
brush
teeth.
regularly. You brush your teeth regularly, right?
I do.
Yeah, it shows
They're
beautiful
beautiful.
teeth. They're very
I
nice
never
teeth.
know.
Okay,
Thank
so
you.
hold on,
See
hold
now,
on.
wait a minute. If you marry him, you'll have children that will have beautiful teeth.
This is true.
Because you have
For
beautiful
that alone,
teeth too.
I will have his babies.
So
Okay.
in the film Comfort, is your dad's like a mobster or a gangster or something, right? Your dad's like a bad guy.
My dad is actually the owner of a hot sauce empire. So in that sense, he's like a hot sauce mobster. So we're very rich and we're very successful, but I never get to see him. So that's kind of the conflict between the father-daughter relationship.
So you take off with the courier just to piss him off.
Yes. Yes.
All right, so here's what we're gonna do, Chad.
Got it.
Hi, Captain.
Do you have the actual trailer?
For a
I lost-
change, a different plot. Isn't that interesting? We got a different
hang on,
plot
hang on,
here.
hang on, hang on. Chad,
Yo,
do you have the video?
of course I do.
Okay, so listen. Okay, so Chris and Julie, you guys, what I want you guys to do is you introduce the film, and we're gonna like play the trailer for everybody, and then we'll come back and talk some more.
Great.
Cool.
What's a good introduction?
How
This-
about?
Julie, this is our new film.
How about
Here's-
I'm
no,
Julie,
no, no, no,
I'm
no, no,
Julie
no, no,
Zhan,
no,
and I'm
no.
Chris Dinh, and this is our new film,
No.
Comfort.
Here's how you
Uh-huh.
introduce yourselves.
Okay.
You
They
give
don't.
your names, and then you say, I am so pleased to be here with Ron Russell, the superstar, the most handsome man in the world, who is the greatest actor and will one day win an Academy Award, and throw it at the audience
Go
and
with
say,
mine.
I don't want it.
Can you remember all that?
No, just do it. Just however you want, you guys. It's fine.
Cool. Well, let me try.
Okay. Yeah. You go ahead.
Hey, it's Chris Dinh, and
I'm Julie Zhan.
we're here with Ron Russell, and
No,
here.
no, don't really say it. I love him. I meant it as a joke. I think if I were in your house, I would give you such a big hug, because that is the sweetest thing in the world that anybody's ever done. What a mistake. No, babe, I was only teasing. Oh, now I gotta watch with you two. I gotta watch.
No, all
It's-
you gotta do is say
it's
your
not-
names. Just say your names, and then say we're on the Jimmy Star Show, and here's the trailer of our new Jimmy Star Show with
Yeah.
Ron Russell.
And give the name
And
of your
give the
movie.
name of the film, and we'll play
You
the
know,
trailer.
Definitely say, and our great movie. Watch it or
I-
a dead
no.
movie.
Julie, it's,
Oh my
it's your
God.
turn.
All right. What's up, you guys? I'm Julie Zhan. I'm here with,
Chris Dinh.
and we are on the lovely Jimmy Star Show with the most awesome Ron Russell. And here's our fantastic movie, Comfort.
Yeah.
Yay. You two are absolutely edible. I mean, so sweet and cute.
That's so good.
Absolutely.
Good job, Julie.
Thanks.
So
you guys prepped me this whole time. Yeah.
Now, is this your first movie, Julie?
This is my first lead in a feature, so it
Good.
was a big
And
deal.
how did you get a lead in a film?
I slept with everyone.
That's my line. People say,
No, believe it or not, I auditioned.
Wait, hold on. You slept with everyone?
Except you.
Except me.
Yeah.
oh, well,
Yeah.
he's the husband. You got to make believe you're a virgin with him. You got to lie to him, Just scream, oh my God, I can't take it. It's so tight,
Oh
then-
my God.
Say, I'm just a little girl. I've never done this before. And if he wants you to give him head, say, I don't do that dirty stuff. My mother said it's piggy stuff, and I don't do piggy stuff. I'm serious. That's how you get these men to adore you. They love you. They think they're getting something
Did you write
first.
that down, Julie?
I should have taken notes on that. Thank you.
No, but anyway, seriously, difficult, I know, getting work today. Very difficult.
Indeed. Yes.
But luckily, the stupid academy now has recognized people over 75, and the law is you have to hire X amount of 75-year-olds in a film.
You don't have to. You can't say it that
Well,
way.
you have to, otherwise you get in
It's
There you
trouble.
go. Comfort.
All right, everybody, that's Comfort anyway, and it looks really good. You guys said it's available on all the digital download platforms, so you definitely want to check it out. It looks really, really good, and we were talking off the air
Can
about.
I watch the film without your big mouth?
No,
boy?
it's already over. Like that's a delayed thing. Right? They
Well, I
already
want
showed
to
it.
watch it.
Well, you were talking and you
No,
weren't
You
watching.
were talking, big mouth.
I wasn't talking.
Look how beautiful she photographs. That's what I like to look for.
Absolutely,
You're
they both look
very
fabulous.
photogenic, extremely photogenic.
So you guys, is this the first time you guys were in something together?
We have done a handful. Is it better if you explain this? But we've done a.
You go. Do
Okay.
it. Yeah.
Well, we've done a lot of digital sketches and short films together before. We've known each other for many years now, and we met at a film
Many
festival.
years. What are you, 20 years old? That's many years. When
Yeah,
you're
we
my age, 76, that's many years.
No, actually, wait. Where are you? Where are you from? Like ethnically, where are you from?
I could tell you
Well,
he's Japanese and so is she.
Ooh,
No, you're wrong.
That's
interesting.
so wrong.
You're not right.
China?
And
I loved
I-
your
You're not
confidence.
Yeah,
Chinese.
that's very. You were so confident. I'm questioning.
No,
No,
wait a minute.
I am Japanese.
Wait, you're not Chinese. What are you, Vietnamese?
I am Chinese and I'm from China actually.
Where in
so.
China?
Southern China, Guangzhou. It's next to Hong Kong.
Okay,
Cool.
nice. Good,
And
beautiful
you?
country.
Chris?
Well, my parents were from Vietnam. They're both half Chinese and half Vietnamese.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And half what?
Half Chinese and half Vietnamese.
Oh, Vietnamese.
Yeah.
No, because you know what?
Yeah.
Because you guys are probably older than you look. Because I think that Chinese and Vietnamese people are kind of like the same as black people. Black don't crack. Like they're like 70 and they look like they're 20, and you guys do the same thing. Because I can't imagine that you're only like 20, even though you look like you're 20.
And the reason why I said Japanese is because Asia. What do we call white people? What do we call-
Caucasian?
Caucasian people see Asian people. We think the most beautiful Asian people are the Caucasians. Japanese women are magnificently gorgeous, and the men are very handsome. But you have to remember, in Asia, everybody is either Chinese or Japanese extract.
Hey, wait
So
a
you
second.
all have Japanese and Chinese blood
I have a
in you.
question for you
centuries
guys.
back.
How did you guys get IMDb profiles
Look
that
at
don't?
how gorgeous she is. I can't get over you.
Wait, how do you? I'm
You're
looking
gonna
on. I'm looking
You're
on
going
IMDb.
to be the next big star with that kisser. With that face, trust me, in the right movie, you're going to be somebody. You photograph like a doll.
How is it though that you guys have IMDb profiles that do not have your birthdays? Like everybody else has to have their birthday. How come you don't have to have your? Is it because you're from California? Because I heard California was fighting it, so nobody would know how old people were.
Oh, that's
SAG
stupid.
has been fighting it. It's still an ongoing battle, but yes, age discrimination is very much a real thing. So it's important to not have our age
I
out
don't
there.
care.
Oh
I
my
don't lie.
gosh.
I was born in 1973, and I don't lie about it.
right.
I don't care.
That's no. I think it's. I just think because mine doesn't let me do that. Mine says I'm 52.
Yeah, once it's on there, you can't take it off, and that's what SAG is fighting against. But
Oh, okay. Okay.
I don't
well,
know.
Good job.
I don't
So
think I'm
that
important
way you
enough.
can be 20 forever, and I think it's great because you were on Pretty Little Liars with like all the girls who are like in their late 20s and stuff, and they're playing, and they're
Like
playing
high
like
school.
16. So it worked out really good, and like I have to say, like I don't even tell people this normally. I love Pretty Little Liars. I think Pretty Little Liars is like the greatest show ever. I don't tell people that. Number one, I don't want them to think I'm a perv because if they don't know I'm gay, they might think I'm watching it for like little high school girls. But the story is really good. In Pretty Little Liars.
No, it's everyone's guilty pleasure. You are not the first to say that.
Yeah, so I freaking
I've
like
never
love
seen
that.
the film.
And it's a TV series.
I rose above it.
No, you didn't. And when we were talking, it's a great show, and the girls are such
And
superstars that are in it.
Julie's in it?
Well, she was in an episode of it. That's how kind of like she was getting going. I
I'm
went through.
going to follow Julie's career because I made a prediction. This girl is, if she needs the right role in a major motion picture, you know what I'd like to see her in if they ever brought back a James Bond film.
Yeah, you'd be a good James
What
Bond
a
girl.
good Bond girl you'd make.
I'm taking some kung fu right now, so hopefully my action gets better. But thank you.
Yeah,
I
that
will.
No, that's an action movie I'd like to see you in.
Actually, though, because we were talking about how hard it is to get jobs when we were playing the trailer, and so Christopher though has found a way to eliminate all that because like he's a writer, actor, and producer, and he writes his own scripts and then gets his films made,
Well-
and then he gets to be in the films. Dude, you got you got the thing like down packed. Like, and I want to say because I haven't seen your films, but I saw that you wrote "Crush the Skull" and
Right behind him.
and yeah, there's this poster for it, and although it's not a totally new premise, it reminded me a little bit of. Oh, now I forgot the name of it. What's that movie where like the lady's hiding in gets in the box? Like the guy goes to rob the house, but he can't rob the house because the guy's at the.
Is that the safe?
Lady in the Box.
No. There's two of them. The second one isn't as good as the first one, but the first one, the guy was robbing the house, but the
Yeah.
house.
Had a escape room, right?
Yeah, I forgot what. Anyway, whatever it was a little bit like that, but it looks. I mean, Crush the Skull. The plot of it and everything sounded really good. No, not Panic Room, not The Collector. A little bit like The Collector.
Yeah.
Let's throw out words.
Things are going to get much easier. I'm political today. I don't know why. I'm never political. But when I was 19 years old and I started off in this business, people, when I used to go to cattle calls or go-sees, they would say to me, if I say, "Why didn't you choose me?" They'd say, "You're too ethnic looking, Ron," because I had black hair. You know, it's
He's
Italian,
Italian.
and I looked very Italian. And they didn't do Italians well in those days. That's why my name is Ron Russell. That's not my real last name, because if I used my real last name with the way I looked and my Brooklyn accent, they wouldn't even look at me twice. Everybody back then was Doris Day, Loretta Young. Listen to the English names, and half of them were Jewish with big Jewish names or weird names. So we have, over the century of film, almost a century of film, at last said, let ethnics in, let everybody make a movie. Let's enjoy all the cultures, not just Alfred Hitchcock's blonde, blue-eyed women culture.
Mm-hmm.
That was good then, but it no longer is good. Now, Asians are being accepted, if you notice, in TV commercials, which I notice. When the hell did you ever see an Asian family? Never. Never on a television. Now you see black and white married with children on
We
television.
just need to see more gay.
And soon you will see,
Yes.
soon you will see Asians married to Caucasians again. So little by little, we're creeping into a wonderful world, because 2,000 years from now, there will be no nationalities. We are going to be the most gorgeous thing that ever was created, because we're going to be a combination of every ethnic background. Our intelligence will be super duper, and our faces are going to be breathtaking, because we're going to have a little of you, a little of that, a little of this. So I'm happy about that. And I want to thank Drew King again, because Jimmy cut me off before, who's in our chat room, for his outstanding work that he's doing with gay people and transgender people. It's being
That's
noticed, Drew. Everybody's noticing it, and you're doing a brilliant job. Like I said, when I come out there, I'm going to give you a big hug. Because gay people need to be recognized. We can no longer be invisible.
So I want to go to you for a minute, Chris.
Yeah.
I want to go to you for a minute because you have a couple cool credits besides things that are not your own. And I notice you both do a lot of shorts, so obviously you think that's beneficial, like just to have new products coming out that people can you can use to promote yourself. And I just want to bring. I've never seen this show, but I think it sounds awesome. And so Chris, you were in a show called Shitty Boyfriends.
Now that's a title. That's a great title.
And it sounds hilarious. You got Shitty Boyfriends, We Are Fathers, Living with Models. You have a bunch of different things, and then you did an episode of Play It Again that has like everybody from Veronica Mars, basically in it. And you did an episode of Jericho. We had Skeet Ulrich on the show last year. We had a blast. He was like super cool. And
yeah, I love that show. That was such a. Do you remember that show? It was a great premise. Loved it. I loved it. It was like one of my favorite shows.
So okay. So then with Julie, I wrote down a few. You did an episode of Grandfathered, which, by the way, has someone like my favorite people. John Stamos isn't one of my favorite. He's a cool guy. But I love Padgett Brewster.
I have a John Stamos story.
I
have
love
a story
Padgett.
about
Wait a
him.
second, though.
Padgett Brewster is incredible.
I love Padgett Brewster. I think she's I'm such a huge CSI fan. I mean, not CSI, Criminal Minds fan, that I think she's fabulous. And Christina Miliana's in it, and I met her like many years ago when she was just getting started, and I love her. And then you did an episode of Growing Up Fisher with J.K. Simmons, who has always been a great character actor, but now he's like leading man, like winning all kinds of like Golden Globes and Academy Awards and stuff. And then you did the Pretty Little Liars thing. So both of you guys, I think, are, besides things that you've created yourselves, are really starting to get into some really cool mainstream. Everybody freaking knows what those shows are. So congratulations on that. He wants to tell you a John Stamos story.
No, I thought of the story, and I'm not.
Okay.
I could get sued because it's a story that was told to me by a very, very famous early morning talk show hostess.
No, you can't tell that story.
I can't tell the story
Okay, so
because
let's
she
go
won't
back.
like it. It's a cute story, but no.
So let's go back then. Okay, so first of all, is there a place that people can see Crush the Skull? Just because like I like those kind of movies.
What's it called?
Oh.
Crush My Skull?
Crush the Skull.
Crush
Oh.
the Skull?
Crush the Skull. It's a horror movie, like scary movie.
The movie we're
It's-
talking about now?
No, that's
Not her.
Comfort.
That's a sweet movie.
No, that's a sweet movie, but Crush the Skull is one of his movies. Move over a little bit
Well,
to the
but
left.
he's in the shit
See,
movie
it's
too,
that
right?
movie. He's in. Huh?
He's in the shit movie too.
What's the shit movie?
Some
Shitty
movie-
Boyfriends.
The
Shitty
shit.
Boyfriends. That's a
Boyfriends.
TV show. Yeah, it's a TV series.
I'm getting old.
So what was Shitty Boyfriends? Tell us what it was.
I'm curious.
Yeah, Shitty Boyfriends is it's a digital show produced by, I think Lisa Kudrow was one of the
Oh, you're
executive
kidding. I
producers.
love
Oh,
her. Love
awesome.
her to death.
She's
a
amazing.
talent.
Yeah,
What a
and
talent. What a
also-
comedian. Love her.
Absolutely. And then also, it was produced by a company called Newform Digital,
Mhm.
and that's Brian Grazer and Ron Howard's digital production company.
But what's the
And
film
it's
do? What is the film
It's not
about?
a film; it's a TV series. There's a difference.
it's a web series,
A web
actually.
series.
Oh, excuse me. I
Yeah.
have to learn all this new
Very
crappy
well named
language.
movies.
It's
Could have
still.
been.
Are you one of the shitty boyfriends, or how many episodes? Or were you just in one episode, or were you in several episodes?
I am in one episode, and I play there's a little twist on my character.
You always have twists. There's
yeah.
always a twist.
But I made it. I slipped by the. I was not one of the shitty boyfriends.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would like to be on there. I could be a good shitty boyfriend because I could make believe I'm straight and then go out with the woman and then later tell her I'm gay so she'll break her heart.
All right, so let's go. Let's go
Oh.
listen to him.
That's a shitty guy. I can't get any shittier than that.
For the show.
Yeah.
All right, so
Oh yeah, definitely for this.
let's go this way because first, I mean, just even in saying that, you know, Lisa Kudrow, Ron Howard, Brian Grazer. I mean, like you're actually moving up in the ranks of like,
Yeah.
you know.
But I heard Lisa was a little difficult. No, seriously, because I know somebody who.
She follows me on Twitter.
I don't give a shit if she followed you to New York. I mean, some people say not
You guys
nice
do not
things
follow
about
me
her.
on Twitter, by the way.
I just followed you.
Okay.
I don't use Twitter very much, but I will go on there and follow
You have
you.
to go on there. I'll follow you back. I stopped following you because I thought they didn't follow me back. I'm not following them.
See?
It's a lot of
Very-
conditional Twitter following.
Yeah, very sorry about that.
Okay. So what are your
I-
Twitters so we can get? What are your Twitters so we can try and get people to follow you? Chris, yours is at Chris Dinh, right?
Yes.
It's at Chris Dinh, you guys. CHRISDINH. And Julie, yours is something different.
It's Dance Juju Dance.
Yes.
Like I'm telling myself to dance.
Yes, there you go. Dance Juju Dance. I'm gonna write that down. Okay. Because I think that you guys want to follow these guys because first of all they're like going places big time and that way you can say, hey, I saw them on the Jimmy Star Show when
Yeah,
they're
but
getting their Academy
I
Award.
kind of like the name Juju. I think Juju Den sounds fabulous. Julie Den sounds too English stuck up. But Juju Den sounds adorable.
That's not what she said. She said
I'm
Juju
saying-
Dance.
No, I know, but I think her name should be Juju Den. Don't you
That
think
is-
that's a
But
cute
that's
That
his
is-
last name. Well,
It's
if
a-
you guys get married, you
Well-
can change her name to Juju.
Juju Den.
Yes. Yeah, that's true.
That's the kid's name. That's gonna be our kid's name.
Just be careful if you go to the Fairfax area of LA and you say Juju. You might get in trouble.
Okay, they want to know how do we spell your
Went over
Twitter.
their head,
So
okay.
it's at JUJU.
Or dance, so like dancing,
Okay,
DANCE, and then JUJU DANCE.
Oh, so it's Dance Juju Dance, you guys. There you go.
Yes.
They're going to follow you now. Okay, so here's what I like to ask people. And you guys are still kind of new in your careers, but if you could like work with anybody, who's your bucket list of, oh my God, I really want to like make a film and act with this person? And it can't be each other because that doesn't make it any fun.
But it could be me.
That's with you.
I could play your great grandfather.
I would love to. You've got quite a personality. But I mean I have a list, but I would say Jackie Chan for sure. Robin Williams if he were still alive, but
Poor
realistically, Jim Carrey, Adam Driver, Viola Davis would be my top three.
Wow, that's a good one.
Right.
Yeah,
Poor Robin. That's a shame.
I know he was my
What
my
a
hero.
saint.
Yeah,
It's so
and
funny.
Alan Rickman. Oh my God.
Because in the chat room, when they were saying action star, everybody in the chat room was writing that they would love to see you in a Jackie Chan movie. So like they were channeling your thoughts.
Good. That's
but
my
she could
team.
play a beautiful spy, you know, somebody that's really two ways, like sweet as a little thing that she is, and meanwhile she's this terrible spy that's going to cause millions of people to die in the world. You know, she could do that. I could see it in her personality. She could fool people,
Oh my
and that's
goodness.
what acting is. Acting is fooling people.
So
And you have a great talent, I could see, to fool people by that cute sweetness of you. Like right now, see that shy
She's
little
being
cute
all
thing?
like cute and sweetness.
Look how
Oh,
cute,
no.
shy.
Probably
with
when she gets she gets off the
Actually-
air and she hangs up, she's gonna tell Chris those fucking assholes.
No.
How did they
When
know?
we get off the air, she says to Chris, "Okay, put on the leather, get out the whips. Let's get at it. Let's get at it."
You gotta like
She's a,
love it.
what is she, a
Oh,
dominatrix?
I
Is
know
that
How
too
did
what
you
she is?
know?
well.
How did
She's
you
really
know
a
that?
dominatrix. She wears black leather and a whip. I'd like to see you in that kind of movie too. You could be bitchy like that, as
So
well
hold on.
as sweet.
We get to go to Krista. Okay, so who's on your bucket list?
My bucket list. It is. It's unrelated to film, but I would love to work with Elon Musk.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Who's that?
Yes.
Maybe a documentary on him. I don't know. He's a hero of mine, and I think it would be really. He would never ever want to work with me, obviously.
You don't know that.
Chris
Don't
is so
say that.
talented and way too humble to ever admit how talented he is. But it would be an honor for anyone, including Elon Musk, to work with him.
I think so too, dude. Like I Googled you and went all over, like looking at all the things that you've done, and you have a really impressive. You know, it's still a young resume, but you have a very impressive like
Well,
resume.
they're young.
And the fact that you're
Thank
like,
you.
that you're writing and producing your own stuff, and you're actually getting it done. You know, like everybody writes screenplays. I get submitted like 50 of them a week, but nobody ever can get any of their stuff made. And I think the fact that you can take something from concept to completion all the way through is really a big thing, in the industry right now.
Don't
It's something
forget,
nobody else can do.
They're the new generation.
That's right.
I got a script last week. They wanted me to play a corpse in a coffin. But I wrote back. I said, I don't remember lines anymore. I can't do it.
You gotta love it. So on your Twitter, Chris, on your Twitter, what's the movie in your background? What movie is that?
In the background,
Probably Crush the Skull, right?
is it? Are they standing in the dark?
Yeah,
Are
is
there
that
flash-
Crush the Skull?
Oh, that's a still from Crush the Skull.
Okay,
yeah.
so like, where do people go to see Crush the Skull? Is it like available anywhere?
It is. It's also on iTunes, and it's just made it to Amazon Prime. If you're an Amazon Prime member, you can stream it for free.
Congratulations.
I
Yeah.
am.
Oh, you
and I
are?
will.
It's
That's
actually
awesome.
a horror comedy. It's not a straight horror, and it's not very gory. It's mostly dark humor. It's
Mhm.
it's
That's
It's
fun.
really funny.
It got good reviews though. It
That
got
I,
good
that I
reviews.
will watch. I don't like gory films where they cut arms
It's not
off.
gory at all.
You're gonna love it. I guarantee you. It's
I
it's
love
a
black,
phenomenal
black
film.
comedy is good. I don't mean black as an African American. I mean
understands
dark comedy. Well, they didn't get half of my jokes. They're innocent. They're nice. They're little kids. They're very nice, innocent kids. They don't want to hear the stupidity of a dirty old man.
I like your jokes.
We're learning.
Yeah,
They're
they're
learning. You know, I was a stand-up comic for 40 years, and I worked all the clubs all over the United States. And I would, I never had a script. That's what made my show so good. Sometimes I do the same jokes out of habit, but I was always spontaneous, and that was what made me a good comedian. You could throw something at me, and I come back with humor.
I love it.
Not sarcasm and not insult, but humor.
So here's what we're gonna do. So
It's a good
everybody,
talent.
listen, we want you guys to all, first of all, follow Chris Dinh and Dance Juju Dance on Twitter. We got to get on. You can get all kinds. You might get a lot of work if you get on Twitter a lot more. There's a whole bunch of stuff going on where you can get
I
stuff
think
from
if
it.
I could give her some tips, she could really get a lot of work. I would like to see her more of a glamour girl. I think when she goes out to parties and stuff, show your best, look your best, because it's all about looks when you're young and beautiful like this. The girls that say, I'm natural, don't go anywhere. You know, natural girls go very few places.
Stop doing that.
But if you could look cat-like and glamorous and seductive, you're going to be noticed. Gay men will surround you, and they're
Okay,
very
this is them in the film.
wait, and they're very gay men are very connected in our business. And if they like you and they think you're wild and hot and terrific, they'll push you. Don't be wallpaper where nobody sees you. Be you, outstanding. Stop it, I'm working. Oh, he looks good.
I love this
Take
picture
the
of
glasses
you.
off.
No, I
hate
like the
him.
glasses.
He looks stupid with the glasses. I
No,
hate them.
fabulous.
I saw him in your
I
clip.
like the round glasses
Paris
better
Let
is
me
though.
very
tell
much
you,
a leading man.
I saw your clip. You're so good looking in the clip. I didn't even know it was you. Jimmy said that was you in the movie thing. This to me looks like, I don't know, he's like a.
See, here's the picture for shitty boyfriends.
Oh, that's cute.
I like the round glasses though better than the square ones that you have on IMDb, but I love the glasses and I
Well,
love
it depends. If he's going
Thank you.
somewhere as a writer, wear the glasses. But if you're going somewhere as an actor, don't wear the glasses because you don't want to be typecasted as, oh, get that guy with the glasses.
And look at her on the red carpet, how gorgeous.
She's fabulous. This girl's going.
This is a
places.
picture of you in your little pantsuit thingy. I don't know what you call those, but
Yes.
you
Shout
look
out to Stephen Bowman and Lillian Fu for makeup and styling me.
You
I
look
don't know
beautiful.
how to do
No.
any of that. They did it.
Our business needs a beautiful Asian woman to make a star so they could show the world they're not racists, okay? Use the political angles. I do. I do.
Okay, that's
he
smart.
uses the one that he's old.
Definitely. I play the old card all the time.
He's 76 though.
I'm 76 and my agent still can't
No
go.
way.
Yeah, I am. I'm 76.
Look at
And-
that all.
Well,
You
that's why.
certainly don't act it. Oh my
Well,
God.
No, I don't act. I'm a retard. I act like a kid. But no, my agent out in L.A. said to me, it's going to be hard to cast you in roles over 75 because you don't look it. And I said, well, that's why I'll never change it on my IMBD. My age is really my age. Otherwise, I don't get work. So I'm going to play that card big time. We're moving back to California, and I'm going to be going to all the auditions, and I know I'm going to get a lot of work as a 75-year-old person. But I'd like to do it as a gay man, not having to act straight. I would like to do it as a 75-year-old gay man, so people
Yeah.
can get used to a
Yes.
nice looking, decent, elegant 75-year-old gay man instead of being a
Yes.
screaming queen.
I would love to see you on a show.
Yeah,
I
we-
would watch
I have a
that.
couple of offers, but
We-
we have to get. I have a movie in the making soon. I can't tell you what, but it's a good movie. I think I'm going to play maybe an old ballet dancer teacher who's a little faggy, but that's okay. I can handle that.
That's cool.
You know, but I really
Anyway.
think that it's the dawn is coming, and we're all going to get work now. I think Hollywood finally said, open the floodgates, let every
It's
actor
going
in.
slow. It's going to be slow, but it's
And
moving
I
forward.
couldn't think of an actress more they should build up than you. Absolutely. And I'm hoping, we have over 4 million listeners, and we have a lot of people in the business, and a lot of newscasters listen to us because they quote our crap.
So we want you guys to all go on IMDb and check out Christopher Dinh. It says Christopher on IMDb, you guys. It's Chris on Twitter, but Christopher on IMDb. And Julie Zhan. Check out their profiles. I'm sure there's contact information to them or their agents, and hire them because they're super talented and they will make your project phenomenal.
And this girl is sweet, lovely. I don't know if she's talented. I don't know what she's like as an actor. She could stink
She's
from
so
here to high heaven, but she's got the look, she's got the brains, and she's got the youth. This is the girl that you want to make a superstar so that the world is comfortable.
Say something nice about him. You keep saying all these things about
No,
her.
no.
No, he won't
Keep the
take
attention on Julie.
No,
Well,
let's not
here's what
talk
I'm
about
going to say to
it.
him. Here's what I'm
Say.
going to say to you. I've never made love to an Asian man. You wanna?
Yeah, right.
Right
He's
now.
married. He's married.
Okay. So
We
there
do.
you go. I said something nice
On-
to him. That's a great compliment for me because in my neighborhood
No,
we,
that's
didn't,
a huge.
we didn't have Asian people in my neighborhood. They weren't allowed. They stayed in downtown New York and Chinatown. You never saw in the 1950s next door was an Asian husband and wife with children. I never saw
Yeah.
black people either. I went to school with one black guy, Robert Taylor. He was a basketball player. And he was my friend. And I remember people saying, ooh, how could you hang out with that?
No, don't.
No, I don't use the word. And I was really offended because he was a great guy, Robert. So my good buddy, too. And he stuck up for me. He was a good fighter. So when guys used to call me fag and, you like a girl, you're a big fairy, terrible people, he used to beat the shit out of them for me.
Anyway.
Oh, that's
It was
That's a
it was rough growing up in a tough Italian neighborhood.
yeah.
Yeah, I
Sort of
bet.
mafia kind of people.
Czar
And
Drew
you're
is
gay.
Czar Drew in the chat room is saying he's online looking at pictures of Chris and he doesn't see any hardly at all with him with glasses on. All the pictures on the internet are with him without glasses.
Fuck you. Fuck you, Drew. I take back what I said about all the good work you do, you shit.
Anyway,
I don't like glasses. I don't wear them. I see blurry, but I don't give a shit. I will
I
never,
love them. I wear them.
I never wear eyeglasses in public.
He had
ever.
glasses on earlier today, and I told him how sexy he was in glasses. So like,
Yeah, my hair was side parted, flat, with eyeglasses. I look
I
worse
loved
than
it.
you.
Can we,
I look
can we
like
see
Mr.
it? Do you have
Magoo.
it next to
I
you?
want to see you
Huh?
glasses.
Here, just put mine on.
I look like an old jerk, an old bag.
I have like 50 pairs.
Now what?
No, you look
That looks
great.
great.
He looks
No,
handsome.
I look like an old
Glasses
douchebag.
are very in right
No,
now.
Yeah, I agree with you,
Well,
Julie.
I'm out.
All right, we gotta
I
go.
like
though.
being out.
All right, everybody. So here's our last thing. Please go check out Comfort. It's a great movie. You can go on YouTube to watch the trailers. There's several different ones. Follow Christopher Dinh and Julie Zhan on Twitter. Follow their careers. Watch all the things they've been in, and definitely everybody like rent or buy Crush the Skull so Chris can make some money. And
It's a really good movie.
it's a really good movie. And we want to thank you guys for coming on the show. We also want to thank Clint Morris from October Coast for introducing us to you. And anytime you have
Yeah,
anything
thanks.
to promote, let us know. We'd love to have you back on.
And you, when you become a superstar like Angelina Jolie, are you going to be nice to me when I stop you and say, hi, remember me? Or are you going to say, the face is vague? The face is familiar, but I have no idea who you are.
That's
To
not
talk to-
Julie at all. She would never, ever
I
do
expect
that.
a big hug and kiss from you, my sweet.
I
You're
will.
adorable. How old are you?
Many.
20, 21?
gonna
Oh,
tell
you
you.
won't tell us.
I'm
I'm going to
20
go with
something.
21, I go with 21. And even the boy is cute. He looks young, too, without the glasses.
So talented.
He's
And I want him to be the leading man that he is.
I
But
want him
he's
to be too.
You gotta fix that.
You know, grab her. She loves you. Put a net over
You know,
her.
you don't have that much competition, actually, Chris. So, like, you will actually
Chris.
like get there soon. I don't know. Like, you could have played the best friend of Shia LaBeouf in what's that movie where he's like stuck at his house and he is under house arrest and the guy next door is killing everybody. It's a great movie.
Oh, it's a good, yeah, that's a good movie. That movie was called Disturbia.
Disturbia, yeah.
And
Like,
just think, if this
I-
were 1940, they would have casted you as Charlie Chan's son. That's what they did back then.
he doesn't even know who Charlie
Oh.
Chan is.
You don't know who Charlie Chan is.
You got
I
there
know, but-
young.
Charlie
Oh, okay.
Charlie Chan was the Chinese detective,
Evil.
and that's
Oh.
all they did. That's the only thing that they ever did for Asian people. You had to be Charlie
Right.
Chan's son, or you were shit out of luck. You didn't have a job.
I
Isn't that
can't wait.
awful?
I can't wait to see you guys both blow up. I hope your
Wait,
careers continue.
another point.
We gotta go though.
Wait, you know what's so amazing is your culture, your shows in China, Japan, your costumes, your ancient culture of art and acting is so phenomenal that they never let it into this country, and that pisses me off. Because if you ever see, rent the movie Sayonara. She plays
Okay.
a kabuchi woman, whatever. She's like lives with all the women and they
Yeah.
dance. You got to see the production numbers they do, with the colors and the costumes, and it's a wonderful movie. Marlon Brando, my dear friend who's no longer with us, Miko Taka. You will faint when you see how she's like you, another star. She
We
never
will
made
I'll
it.
definitely
Yeah.
watch that.
Well,
I'm
I love
serious.
it.
Sayonara
Sayonara.
with Marlon Brando, and you won't forget her name, Mika Taka.
Mika
What does that
Taka.
mean anyway? Do you know what that means, Mika Taka?
Mm-mm.
Like in English, is it like Mary
No.
Lewis?
I think it's a common Japanese name though, Mika.
Mika is a common name. You think? Never heard it.
Anyway, you guys watch Sayonara because we got to go because we got another guest who's going to call
The
in
music
in a
is
second.
beautiful.
So we want to thank you guys for
Sayonara
coming on the show.
is
Really,
a
really good
Japanese
luck with
Thanks
everybody.
so much.
Everybody watch Comfort. Everybody go and rent
Whisper
Comfort.
sayonara.
Okay, so-
Thanks for having us.
Please don't-
All right, you guys. Thank you
please
so
don't
much.
cry.
Bye.
No more we
So
need the
much.
tree, Mary Cherry Blossom. I love you
All
guys.
right, you guys are great.
They are fabulous, those two kids. I love them. I wish them all the best luck in the world.
Hey.
How's work?
Slow and steady.
You know, I'm just cruising the streets.
Life of a courier.
There you go.
I got you a run. Bam.
Oh, Martin, you're giving Tabasco and Sriracha a run for their money.
That's the idea.
The dude pays. And he pays well.
My daughter, she's coming into town tonight. She's gonna help me run the empire.
I can pick her up for you. I'm Cameron.
You're the guy my dad hired? Aren't you supposed to be in a suit?
Your dad's a cool guy.
Yeah. The hot sauce king of SoCal. The only way my dad knows how to express love is through dollar signs.
You're not playing hooky with Jasmine, are you?
You work mostly nights?
Sunset to sunrise.
Whoa.
I like trying out different places.
Any favorites?
Hole in the walls, mom and pop places. Yeah, it'd be great to open up a food truck.
Really?
The idea is to serve comfort food.
Can we watch an awesome sunrise?
Why do I have a feeling that you're avoiding your father?
Where are you?
I think it was a mistake trying to see you this time. I'll go home. Eventually. Just enjoy the next few hours together.
What time's your flight?
It's early.
You two gonna just run away together and live happily ever after? She leaves in a few hours.
You're gonna be some famous food truck entrepreneur. I'll be a distant memory.